Welcome back to SN Studios, where we bring you real crime, real consequences, and the real stories behind the headlines. From the streets of Birmingham to the heart of Bradford, tonight's episode uncovers drug empires, street-level crime, and how law enforcement is closing in. If you're new here, hit that subscribe button and turn on the bell. You won't want to miss what we're about to share. Our first story takes us to the Midlands, specifically the town of Tamworth, where a county lines drug operation was quietly infiltrating the community, until a high-stakes police stop brought it all crashing down. In September of last year, two men, Hussein Ahmed, aged 22, and Jamal Khan, aged 26, were pulled over while trying to leave Tamworth. It seemed routine at first, but what officers found inside their vehicle was anything but ordinary. A phone linked to a major drug line, wads of unexplained cash, and from there the trail led directly to Birmingham. Police executed search warrants at properties in Southbourne Avenue, Hodge Hill and Nuttall Grove, Answorth. What they uncovered was chilling. Crack cocaine, heroin, thousands in cash, and an arsenal of weapons, including a zombie knife, a sword, a knuckle duster, and an ASG 357 Magnum gun. At Birmingham Crown Court, both men admitted to possession with intent to supply Class A drugs, being concerned in the supply of Class A drugs, possession of criminal property, and possessing both prohibited and offensive weapons. Hussein Ahmed received 3 years behind bars. Jamal Khan, 4 years. This wasn't just a small-time operation. It was a calculated distribution network, targeting vulnerable users across county borders. And now, it's been dismantled. Next, we move to Bradford, where a simple traffic stop ended with a major court sentencing. In November 2022, 34-year-old Nabil Kiani was behind the wheel of a Volkswagen Jetta. Officers pulled him over for speeding, but that stop was only the beginning. Kiani tested positive for cannabis. A search of his vehicle revealed 2 bags of the drug in a Nike man bag, alongside £690 in mixed cash denominations. But that wasn't all. Inside the car was £200 worth of cocaine, over £800 worth of cannabis, and a Nokia burner phone containing dozens of messages advertising drug deals. At Bradford Crown Court, prosecutor Philip Adams laid out the case. The message was clear. Kiani wasn't just a user. He was actively distributing drugs throughout the area. His defense, led by barrister Jonathan Turner, argued Kiani played a minor role, mainly dealing cannabis and having limited control over cocaine distribution. But the court found the evidence overwhelming. Nabil Kiani was sentenced to 4 years in prison. A reminder that even routine traffic stops can unravel much bigger stories. Our final and most high-profile case tonight involves a surprising connection, one that ties pop culture to the criminal underworld. Martin Tyser, 23, from Parkside Road in Bradford, and the brother-in-law of music icon Zayn Malik, was recently sentenced to 4 years in prison for operating a serious drug supply network. Tyser was brought down under Operation Quayside, an ongoing police investigation targeting county liners, drug operations in Bradford. The case zeroed in on a phone line nicknamed the Kev line, known for mass texting users with coded drug adverts. One message read, "Kev on power, pure dynamite from 8 to 8. Best deals." CCTV footage placed Tyser topping up the Kev line phone at a corner shop just after midnight on May 3rd. Investigators then tracked the activity of the line and found it operated near his address. On May 28th, police executed a dawn raid. Tyser was found in the attic bedroom of the home. He admitted living there. Officers discovered the Kevline phone on his person, £1,000 in cash, 29 wraps of crack cocaine and 13 wraps of heroin, totaling £420 in street-valued drug paraphernalia. Scales, grip seal bags, and in the garden shed, guarded by a bull-breed dog, an additional £17,000 worth of crack and cocaine. His lawyer, Safta Salam, told the court Tizer had been manipulated and coerced. A vulnerable young man, isolated and struggling to adapt to life in the UK. He argued Tizer wasn't a kingpin, but a pawn. The court, however, ruled that the scale and organisation of the operation couldn't be ignored. Tizer was sentenced to 4 years in prison for multiple charges of possession and supply of Class A drugs. That's all from us at SN Studios tonight. If you found this report informative, please like the video, share it with someone who follows crime stories, and subscribe for more weekly deep dives.